Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us in the Windy City. It's great to see you tonight and unveil the next big thing in Toyota's SUV lineup. Now, a lot has changed in the past 20 years in the area of sport utility vehicles. Back then, families had limited options for larger vehicles. SUVs were sometimes a little too large or a little too rugged for their tastes. There was definitely need in the market for a unibody SUV that delivered the best of both worlds. So, in 2001, we disrupted the SUV segment with the introduction of Highlander. And since then, we've sold over 3.3 million in the US and developed a loyal customer base in the process. Additionally, we've continued to expand our SUV offerings, most recently by adding vehicles like the all-new Corolla Cross and soon-to-come Corolla Cross Hybrid, and the continued reinvention of our RAV4 and our Highlander models. Our success has always been in part because we start with the customer first. We've seen families evolve over the years with new definitions and dynamics, and we strive as a company to evolve with them. We studied the market closely and saw families embracing new experiences and adventures. The desire to get out and explore with the whole gang became a top priority. As a result, the road trip has seen a resurgence, and the need for spacious seating and ample roominess for hauling gear for the whole family increased as a purchase driver. So we set out to create a vehicle that delivered powerful performance in fuel efficiency across multiple powertrains, a third row that can comfortably seat adults for extended periods of time, and top-of-segment cargo space for all of the important items to make that journey fun. Think of it as the ultimate road tripper. So this brings us to today. Enter the first ever 2024 Toyota Grand Highlander.
Just feel alive. I just feel alive. I feel alive.
For this moment. Grand Highlander has been a hard secret to keep because this vehicle delivers. It may share a name with its sibling, but it has a unique identity and a character that clearly sets it apart. But I'll leave it to the experts to give you all the details. I'd like to invite up Kevin Hunter, president of Calty, who led the design for this first ever Grand Highlander.
All right. Thanks, Lisa. Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm really excited to be here to talk about the design of the all-new Grand Highlander. Because North America is the primary market, Calty was tasked with creating the design direction for the interior and exterior. And it was truly a global design effort. Our design team in Newport Beach, California, worked closely with the Toyota Development Group in Japan for the initial design phase. And then that same group refined and finalized the production version. Now, our primary goal for Grand Highlander was to be authentic to our customers' needs for a great three-row passenger room and utility, while staying true to the solid, active purpose of a spacious Toyota SUV. Now, this is the key design sketch that we created during the initial design phase that expresses both stability and dynamism. All Toyota SUVs are designed to look active and athletic. This is because our customers actually use them to complement their active, adventurous lifestyles. You'll notice a stable axis through the cabin, the belt line and body core, while the wheel flares look bold and dynamic. We applied the term active simplicity while capturing a tone of confidence, strength, and athleticism. To unify style consistency across the Toyota brand, we based the front design of Grand Highlander on what we call the hammerhead design theme, which can be seen on our newest vehicles. And the bold trapezoidal hex-shaped lower grille is also consistent with our Toyota SUV lineup. Now, it's probably no big surprise that car designers love big wheels, so I'm really excited when the engineers share our same passion. And Lisa even asked for 20-inch wheels, and we delivered. The interior is characterized by smart functionality and simplicity, while expressing the open comfort and warm sophistication of a refined modern living room. And we made the third row seating comfort and convenience a high priority. Accessibility, along with the seating position and legroom space, can comfortably handle adults for extended trips. And there's even a convenient grab handle to assist with easy entry and a large flat hand pad to support exiting. And the bold 2.3-inch display is front and center. And the HVAC controls are smartly integrated with the display for easy, quick access. Wireless phone charging is located in the center console, while dual ports are conveniently placed in all three rows so everyone can be plugged in. And there's also a handy phone storage shelf and power port in the instrument panel for the front passenger. We also took extra care in designing handy storage compartments in the center console to smartly manage all the important things an adventurous family needs to carry, even accommodating all the latest drink container sizes. And the interior color palettes and harmonization were designed with our customers' lifestyle in mind. And the key design terms that we used were inviting and optimistic, which expresses a light, modern image. Luxury and comfort, which communicates rich premium tones, while bold and stylish is mysteriously alluring with contrasting bronze accents. Now, the overall effect is a first ever Grand Highlander that looks suave, capable, and authentic to our customers' needs. A modern SUV that has sophistication along with smart functionality that's primed for road trips and adventure with family and friends. And I'm personally looking forward to seeing them on the road later this year. And I invite you all to check out all the great features and design of the Grand Highlander. Thanks again for being here. Greatly appreciate it. And now I'm going to hand it back over to Lisa. Thank you.
All right, well, thank you, Kevin. And kudos to you and your team for designing this amazing vehicle. We know that once it's designed, the next step is to hand it over to engineering. And we're very excited to have Grand Highlander's chief engineer here with us today. So thank you, Craig Payne. Another great story for Grand Highlander is that it will be produced in the U.S. exclusively at our Toyota manufacturing plant in Princeton, Indiana. With over 7,000 team members in total and nearly 14 years of experience with Highlander, we are confident Grand Highlander will also be a success. TMMI's plant president, Leah Curry, was gracious enough to join us here as well. So thank you, Leah. We think you'll all agree that the spaciousness of the Grand Highlander is the selling point. This vehicle is road trip ready. In fact, Grand Highlander's interior package is on par with full-size SUVs. The fact that I can fit 7 pieces of luggage in the cargo area and my in-laws in the third row at the same time, well, that's kind of amazing. And I think the 6 extra inches of leg room over the current Highlander's third row will be an easy sell. But the comfortable interior and that gorgeous exterior are not the only selling points. Grand Highlander performs too. Our portfolio approach to powertrains allows the customer to choose the technology that best suits their lives. We'll offer 3 different powertrains across 3 grades: the spirited and well-balanced 2.4-liter turbo gas engine, the efficiency-leading 2.5-liter hybrid, and for the performance-seeking, a 362-horsepower hybrid max system. In fact, Grand Highlander with Hybrid Max is the most powerful and spacious Toyota mid-SUV ever. When it comes to handling, Grand Highlander can take on any road trip. With a smooth response in stop-and-go city traffic to a powerful and controlled back-road driving experience for those long-distance escapes, Grand Highlander dominates traditional hybrid SUVs. Overall, Grand Highlander offers our customers an array of options for their lives and their driving habits. All-wheel drive is available on gas and hybrid engines and standard on Hybrid Max. Now, in an effort to provide an elevated experience at any price point, Grand Highlander comes in XLE, Limited, and Platinum grades. All grades include our new audio multimedia system with a standard 12.3-inch touchscreen, as well as the latest Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. The Highlander nameplate launched the unibody midsize SUV trend that became the industry norm. This extended 3-row model takes the Highlander legacy to an entirely new space and continues our promise to deliver on electrification options for our customers. As you all know, we are constantly adding and evolving our ever-growing electrified lineup. With Grand Highlander, that brings our total to 21 hybrid models across the Toyota and the Lexus lineups. And to play up that road trip theme even more, we're excited to share our new partnership with Nintendo for the launch. When Grand Highlander hits dealerships this summer, we'll give 500 customers a Nintendo Switch OLED system and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game, a game system that, just like Grand Highlander, is designed to fit their on-the-go life. We created a one-off Grand Highlander show vehicle with Nintendo games to celebrate the partnership, and so you can experience the roominess for yourself. So please check it out in the other room. All right, well, thanks for joining us. Now I'd like to invite you to get a closer look at all 3 of our all-new 2024 Toyota Grand Highlanders. Thank you.